Ever since the Shield reunited on Raw a few weeks ago, WWE fans hope that this time they will be sticking around for a decent amount of time. But unfortunately, Shield fans may be disappointed to know that last night's Raw could have been the start of another breakup angle. When the Shield formed all the way back in 2012, they were a dominant force, with each member bringing their own unique style to the group, giving fans different characters to identify with. Roman Reigns was the powerhouse with his strong Samoan background, Dean Ambrose served as the mouthpiece, offering wild tangents on the microphone to opponents, and Seth Rollins was dubbed the Architect, and was known for being outspoken alongside Ambrose. However, in 2014, Seth Rollins shocked the wrestling world by betraying his Shield brethren, by hitting them with a chair, turning heel in the process, and allying with the Authority. However, their breakup would see a massive push that would see all three members holding championship gold. Much like their run between 2012 to 2014, the Shield have dominated most of the roster and continue to stay at the top. But if you can't physically beat them as a trio, the best tactic would be for them to implode as a group, having them turn on one another. On last night's edition of Raw, the Shield opened up the night by stating that they are the workhorses of WWE, and that they may have lost the battle, but not the war. Seth Rollins spoke on how much of a problem they can be to acting general manager Constable Baron Corbin, who in the past few weeks has tried to keep the Shield at bay. Corbin immediately came out to address the Shield, telling them that they are hated by the whole WWE locker room. The team of Strowman, Ziggler and McIntyre then came out, with Strowman saying that they will face the four of them. Thinking that it was a mistake on Braun's part, Strowman started to stir the pot, mentioning that Ambrose doesn't need the Shield, but they need him, with Ziggler also calling him Disposable Dean. Dolph continued to stir the pot by further mentioning how good Ambrose can be, but now Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have everything, while Ambrose has nothing, suggesting they have the titles and he doesn't. Drew McIntyre then mentioned that Ambrose deserves more, teasing that this time Dean Ambrose will be the one to turn on both Rollins and Reigns and go after either of their championships. During the main event, after the Shield won a battle against the Authors of Pain, Dean Ambrose still had to think twice on whether he should be with the Shield or not. Though he eventually went back to the ring to join his brethren, he still looked on the trio of Strowman, Ziggler and McIntyre, suggesting that he may join them soon. It was rumoured that before the Shield angle was put on hiatus thanks to Ambrose's injury, he was gonna turn heel and enter into a feud with Roman Reigns. Now that Dean has returned, reuniting the Shield, it seems like the WWE are going with their original plan and may have Ambrose turn on both Rollins and Reigns soon. Whilst this is unlikely to happen at the Super Showdown event in Australia, WWE could advance the storyline at the event with a mishap that will cause the Shield to lose. Whilst the Shield could break up soon, this could be great news for Dean Ambrose, as he may end up being the new Intercontinental Champion or Universal Champion. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is the start of the Shield breaking up? Let us know in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.